now live here at the Davao Recreation Center for the semifinals of V-League Mindanao. Our first matchup features the University of Mindanao against the Philippine Women's College of Davao. Just last Wednesday, these two teams pushed each other in a gripping 5-set battle, with the Patriots coming away with a win over the Wildcats. The question now is whether PWC can repeat that performance under even greater pressure, or if UM responds and turns the story around when it matters most. I am Trina Blanco reporting live from the courtside. Let's send it over for the call.
Good afternoon, ladies. Welcome to V-League Mindanao, presented to us by the Safi Davao Schools Athletic Foundation Incorporated. Live here at the Davao City Recreational Center, Davao City, Philippines. Presenting the competing teams for match number 11 of the men's division between University of Mindanao and Philippine Women's College of Davao. Presenting the referees for this match, first referee, Bob Asho, national referee. Our second referee, Perdiel Aparicio, national referee. And now presenting the starting lineup. First for University of Mindanao. Starting with their outside hitter number 6, Kyle Salazar. Middle blocker number 10, Kurt Ruta. Setter number 12, Brian DeSena. Outside hitter number 14, Jigo Cedeño. Middle blocker number 16, Reiner Tumamao. And their opposite hitter number 17, Gab Laroga. And their team captain and libero number 5, Maki Hampit. And the head coach for University of Mindanao, Manuel Ramirez. And let us meet the starters for Philippine Women's College of Davao. Starting with their team captain, outside hitter number 1, Raymark Marquiso. Middle blocker number 3, Kyle Aurelioneda. Opposite hitter number 7, Brian Bardaje. Middle blocker number 11, Silem Cinco. Outside hitter number 14, Reynold Maligro. And their setter number 19, Cody Cruz. And their libero number 8, Rina Borinaga. And the head coach for PWC, Kenneth Kutamura. This is your first semifinal match for V-League Mindanao, presented by Dasafi, to be played between
Check.
University of Mindanao
Check.
and Philippine Women's
Here's-
College of Davao. For both teams, best
And
of luck.
here we go for our semifinals match number 1. Take a look at the starters for the University of Mindanao. Brian Dicena, Ranier Tumamao, Kyle Salazar, Gab Laroga, Ruta, it's Chico Sidenio, and Maki Hampit, their libero and team captain. And now we proceed to the starters for the semifinal match ng Philippine Women's College. It's Cruz, Maligro, Aurelianeda, Bardaje, Marquiso, Cinco, and their libero, that's Burinaga, number 8. To their lineup. And now, again, we welcome you to this first semifinals on the ongoing 2026 V-League Mindanao Collegiate Championship, where it all happened. Mabuhay og Madayao. Welcome inside here, the Davao City Recreation Center, on a very rainy and cold Friday morning, or afternoon should I say. It's been raining all day, all week long, but the action continues. The heat of the semifinals will answer for the coldness and the rain outside. So here we go for our semifinals. Match number 1. It's the Philippines Women's College of Davao Patriots up against the University of Mindanao Wildcats. This is V-League Mindanao. Hatid sa inyo ng Dasafi. Both of these teams met just recently last Wednesday, and it was the Philippine Women's College getting the upset victory in a 5-setter thriller. It was under immense pressure, and the PWC Patriots delivered when it mattered most last Wednesday, as they were able to pull off that upset thriller, 3-2. The question is, as what our courtside reporter Trina Blanco says earlier, will the Philippine Women's College repeat what they did last Wednesday, this time in a much heavier environment and atmosphere? Everything is at stake in this semifinals match, as Reynold Maligro gets it going for Philippine Women's College. They are now on board. We're tied at 1 apiece. For PWC, it was a big game for their team captain, Ray Marquiso, stepping up at the most important moment of that game, really scoring big time. Good check there by Kyle Aurelianeda. Here's the team captain, Maligro, off speed. Marquiso rather. Laroga again, couldn't find the hole there. Bardaje, great dig by the setter by Dicena. Laroga again, check and double block. Marquiso and Aurelianeda right there checking. Gab Laroga, second time he's being denied. Laroga still couldn't find the gap. And it's PWC getting up in front now, regaining getting the lead for the first time. 2 against 1. Oh, that's a net touch. Bardaje caught overreaching. Clear error there for Ryan Bardaje. Just overreaching and extending his hands on that sequence, as there's Kyle Salazar, who had a quiet game on their matchup last Wednesday, as that went outside. Si Salazar, isa sa mga inaasahan ng University of Mindanao to produce on the scoring damage. But last Wednesday he was checked a bit, so it looks to bounce back in this one and see that UM will go through the finals. Aurelianeda with the serve. Sidenio! Good read by the defense. Cruz, great defense and floor coverage that time, digging that one. Sidenio! Sidenio. Here he comes. Then another good defense by PWC, but at the last moment, it was Maligro who dig a bit earlier on that play kasi hindi niya inasahan. There was a bit of a tip to delay the attack. And Maligro caught in the off position that play. Laroga with the serve. Marquiso finally gets it going, the team captain. Breaking barriers for the first time in this game. Marquiso, who was the player of the game last Wednesday on the matchup between these two. He got 30 points, 30 big points for Marquiso last Wednesday. 27 attacks, 2 aces, and 1 block for Ray Marquiso, the team captain. And he produced what he did last Wednesday. It was a big time game for the team captain. Quick attack from Cinco goes out. Going into this game, the Philippine Women's College will have some momentum, especially after that big win. So they will try to duplicate that win and continue carrying on the momentum on their last matchup. It was PWC, it was getting that first set. It was an extended set on the first set, so it was a very, very close affair. Tingnan natin dito if the same story goes on. Will the first set be close? And by the looks of it, it is being close. We're tied at 5-all. Sidenio gets the off-speed drop there on the middle. Smart move by Jigo Sidenio. Sidenio, he did had a good game on Wednesday, but it was a bit late on his outburst. He couldn't deliver when things were tight, but back-to-back points that time from Jigo Sidenio, getting the ace. The drop ball and an ace for number 14 of the University of Mindanao Wildcats, the lefty Jigo Sidenio. A misjudgment on that reception from Burinaga, but this time not the case. Maligro with some facial. Oh my God. And Laroga was hit on the shoulder or side of the face. Strong hit there for Ray Maligro. Likes that one. Silem Cinco will serve out for Philippine Women's College. Middle blocker, but he will rotate from the back this time. Good check, but it's outside of the block. It goes for Kyle Salazar. Brian Dicena will serve for the second time in this set. We've now already rotated the players as we're now back on serve by our setters. A free ball here for the University of Mindanao. Sidenio sets it to Kyle again. The off speed won't go. Marquiso gets a bit of a help from the net. Yeah, back row attack from the team captain. Second point of the game for Marquiso. Great set by Cruz, getting that little bit of a reaction time to freeze the blockers. Here he comes, Cody Cruz. The setter, second time setting here in set number 1. As that attack goes out for Jigo. Just like that, we're tied again at 8 after getting that early 2-point lead, but we're tied at 8 apiece now. Yep. There's Cody Cruz again. Good serve earlier. Another good serve. Combination, and down it goes for Kyle Salazar. Well, the combination play. Renier Tumamao. Renier Tumamao for to serve here. Renaga with a good reception. Quick hit from Rillaneda. Won't fall through. Salazar's attack is good again. Back-to-back bombs from Kyle Salazar. As the Philippine Women's College will call timeout first in this match. Timeout for PWC, and the score is just swinging back and forth. with a 2-point lead. And you can catch the action live on Pilipinas Live and also V-League Philippines YouTube channel. And also for the highlights, updates, and everything you need to know, you gotta follow V-League in Facebook. Still, we're live here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. We're also live at Pilipinas Live and V-League Philippines YouTube channel. You can catch the games and all the actions. Back on serve, Renier Tumamao. Good serve, Renaga with a good pass and a reception. They go to the back. Maligro got checked. Bardaje off the block it goes. For Bardaje, that's his first point. Is expected to do some damage here, Bardaje. Here's Maligro to serve for Philippine Women's College. Good after the timeout play from Coach Kotamura as they got the score after that one, but the quick hit, all good it goes. Quick hit right there for Ruta. Gets that one to fall onto the line. Here's Kyle Salazar serve. Cruz, quick hit. Kyle Aurelianeda with a finish. Quick hit again. Both teams throwing out their quick hitters. The middle blockers being set up here. And now Kyle Aurelianeda, who just got the score earlier, will serve. And another quick hit. And it's good, but there might be a net touch on that one. Attack was good, but Philippine Women's College also got an error on that play. Gablaroga serves. Outside it goes. Also an error there for University of Mindanao. Just swinging back and forth, another tight action. This is the semi-finals. Everything to lose, everything at stake. A win will push one of these teams into the finals. And what a moment will it be for both of these schools. Combination play! Beautiful setup. Chigo Sidenio with a finish. And also great set by their setter, Brian Desena. Fooling the blockers, fooling the defense. Got up first. Yung blockers kumagat dun sa combination play. And the decoy, successful. Ruta on the serve. Oh, and that's a service ace. A miscue from Marquiso and Maligro. Di nagkaamuyin yung dalawa who should have received that one. So that's an ace for Ruta. Off-speed serve, floating that one. Back row attack, that's outside, and too much shots from Bardaje. Ruta again serving. He's been holding his serve. Float serve. Maligro, outside it goes. That's sorry, that's Marquiso. And UM with a run here. Good run, good sequence. Better stretch for the University of Mindanao, pulling away some points. As we take a look at our chart here for our road to the finals. It's UM versus Philippine Women's College right now, and for match number 2, it's gonna be the Jose Maria College and the Holy Cross of Davao College, our men's division. And also the winners will advance to the finals, the gold medal match, and the losers of the 2 matches will be relegated to the bronze medal match. That will be this coming Wednesday na po yan. Just taking a break after this one. So 5 days from now will be our much-awaited finals game of the ongoing 2026 V-League Mindanao Collegiate Championship. Another good serve for Ruta. Marquiso this time won't be denied. No stopping there for the team captain. Time for some bounce back para dito sa University Philippine Women's College. They down 4. Was down 5 earlier. And they look to catch up to the University of Mindanao after that closed opening sequence ng ating dalawang teams. Lucena goes to Sidenio. Good dig and a recovery by Marquiso, but that is an attack error. That goes low. Attack was low for Marquiso. Gio Sidenio on the serve now. Oh, service error. We're seeing less service errors now. Good adjustment by both of the teams. Wala tayong masyadong nakikita ng mga service errors as both of the teams probably adjusted. They had a day to rest, recover, and reset their game plans for this match. As UM falling to PWC last Wednesday, so Coach Manuel Ramirez, I'm sure, had a lot of words to say after the tough upset loss. Yukong goes to quick hit to Aurelianeda. Won't work. Back row from Laroga. Down it goes. Pipe attack for Gab Laroga. PWC unable to cover the floor of that attack from the lefty Gab Laroga. Brian Desana will serve for the 3rd time here in this match. Tardaje was there. Maligro off the block. Strong hit. Not gonna be denied. It was Ray Maligro. But still, Philippine Women's College down 4. UM on a better position. Ken Gokong serving, the backup setter. Now in the game for Philippine Women's College. They go for the push attack. Now Maligro again off the block, outside. Off the block is a score. That's a score for Ray Maligro. Back-to-back score here for Maligro. And they wanna catch up and tie this at 18, as that is a successful attack off the block. Lumabas itong block ng UM. Ken Gokong serves. Desena, that's too low over to Tumamo, and he says that set should be high. That's a bit low on the set from Tumamo, as he's telling Desena to go a bit higher on the set. Gokong again serving. Another good serve. Over reception. And that's double touch for Ray Maligro. Yeah, double touch it goes. A bit unlucky on the break as that was a good serve. Over reception, but just couldn't get the first ball after that over reception. Too much. Tumama with her service game. Quick hit. Aurelianeda covered by Dicena. They go Salazar. Easy dig from Marquiso. They go back set to Maligro. Sidenio was there for the coverage. La Roga, bit off speed. Gokong goes back to Maligro again. Read well by the defense. Dicena again, and they will give up the free ball here. Gokong again to Maligro. No blockers, but Maligro just couldn't finish it. La Roga goes for the bomb outside. What a rally there. No block touch. Yun, those kind of rallies, pinapainit ang ating panahon. Very cold inside, very cold outside, and those kind of sequences just pushing everyone to their limits. But La Roga's attack ended that one as that was long and out for Gab. Maligro on serve, another good serve, a lot of good serves here. Combination play! Cedric Taite with a facial over to Burinaga and quickly apologizing. That's a strong hit from Daite over to the face of Burinaga. Burinaga just went a bit closer on that attack. Cedric Daite naman quickly apologizing on that hit. Kyle Salazar on the service line. Almost an error and almost an ace-2. Good recovery by Philippine Women's College. Bardaje denied, and that's an attack error. Bardaje has gone silent. He has not been scoring and silencing the load. He needs to step up a bit. This is still a close game, but a 4-point advantage for the University of Mindanao and just 4 points away from securing this first set on our semifinals match number 1. Marquiso, good check by the D. Sidenio was denied. Again, Sidenio attacks and gets the scores. Gigo Sidenio finds and detonates on the attack. That replay, Gigo Sidenio, full extension on the attack.
Score 22-17.
Salazar outside and a rare service error on this set. We haven't seen a lot of errors from the service line from both of the teams. That will bail out PWC with a point, but still down by 4 points. 18 serving 22. Kyle Aurelianeda on the service line. Another good serve. Sidenio sets his feet. Hampit. Sidenio again! Off the block he goes. Gigo Sidenio puts UM 2 points away from getting this set. And also, if they get the set, they're going to be 2 sets away from advancing into the finals. This is a tight match. This is a battle between the number 2 and the number 3 seeds from the group stages. Both teams have identical record with 2 wins and 2 losses. Oh, Marquiso. Frustrating attack. This attack is low for Raymark. And here is the set point for the University of Mindanao. First set point of the match. They have 6 available set points here. Gokong goes to Braga, and the opposite hitter got the point there. Braga entering into this ball game as a substitute to Bardaje. He'll check out just like that. And Bardaje will serve. Brian Bardaje goes for the serve. See Daniel pushing, and that gives them the set. Set number 1 goes to University of Mindanao, 25-19 off that finish from Jigo Sidenio. As UM comes up with a victory on set number 1, 25-19. They now lead a set to none and 2 sets away from advancing into the finals.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance conditions, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DavBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
That ends our set number 1. The University of Mindanao with the advantage in all categories here in attacks, blocks, aces, and errors. Now they look to duplicate what they did on set number 1. As we are about to start set number 2 at any moments from now, PWC with he's getting that, losing that first set also on Wednesday. Their matchup against the University of Mindanao too. So just like what happened Wednesday, PWC was able to come back and winning 2 straight sets after falling into set number 4, and then that extends the game to set 5. We shall see if they'll be able to do just as that. But of course, UM had adjusted. UM had figured out the things they need to improve and change on the tough loss last Wednesday, and they're looking to do their new game plan here in set number 2 and continue to dominate the game and the set. That remains to be seen with the serve from Jigo Sidenio to start things off here in set number 2. Still, we're live here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. We're also live at Pilipinas Live. Good defense from UM. Floor coverage was there. Marquiso couldn't get the finish. Salazar. Maligro was there. Marquiso. That was a bit of a tight set from Gokong. And Kyle Salazar. Strong hit right there from the baseline. He goes. Burinaga caught on the challenge, but just wala nang nagawa doon si Burinaga. Point goes to the University of Mindanao. Good pass, good reception, quick hit! Silent Cinco with a finish. Maligro. Oh. Sorry, Kokong will serve. Now serving. We're tied at 1. Ken Gokong. Oh, good serve. Almost getting an ace. But that is to no avail. Kyle Salazar with a finish again. Second point for Salazar here in this set. Back to back for Kyle. Able to see the gap in the defense on that attack. Brian Desena serves for University of Mindanao. Quick back set. They go again. And there's a net touch. Point for University of Mindanao. Now the team captain, Raymark Marquiso, on the service line. Sedenio with the reception. Combination play. Good check by the defense. Covered well. They go. Back set. Tight one, but still nagawan ng paraan ni Bardaje. Set was tight, but the attack wouldn't matter. Bardaje getting to the ball first and extending with all his might. Get that point. Oh, good serve, sharp one. Sidenio attacks from the back. Easy dig. Quick hit, doubts outside from Silent Cinco. And Philippine Women's College. He's asking if there's a block touch or a check ball. But the call stands, says our referee. First referee, Bob Asio. Mama with the serve. Maligro that time won't be denied. Off the block he goes. Better sequence for the Philippine Women's College on that play. That time the attack is successful. Clearly there was a block on the, there was a touch on the block. Oh, service error from Silent Cinco. Second time around he likes to go on that right baseline on their side, on the side of UM, but just not getting the ball to fall through. Kyle Salazar on the serve. Bardaje denied and ball is saved. Free ball for the Philippine Women's College. Bardaje will go one more time this time. That's good. Successful in the attack from Bardaje. Now La Roga will be subbed out by Zedric Daite. Brian Bardaje on the serve. Oh, too low. Back-to-back service errors for the Philippine Women's College, giving away 2 free points for the UM, for the University of Mindanao. They're just getting it. Errors after errors. 2 out of the 5 points ng UM galing sa service errors ng Philippine Women's College. And UM doing good job on the serve. Combination play. Maligro gets checked. Si Daniel blocked. And PWC recovers. Maligro again. That's it. Down the line it goes for Ray Maligro, giving the lead back to the Philippine Women's College. Yep, Reynold Maligro. Serve. Sidenio. Oh, what a finish from Jigo Sidenio. You can clearly hear the sound of the attack. The sound of the spike was a thing of beauty. Perfect setup, perfect leap for Jigo Sidenio. Rinaga was there. They go back set to Aurelianeda. Gets his own. Miss. Oh! Smart move by Ken Gokong, pushing it and getting UM off guard. The Wildcats was caught off guard of that surprise push from Ken Gokong. Yep, Kyle Aurelianeda. Good serve, almost an ace. Sidenio. That's an illegal touch of 4 hits for UM. And PWC with slight thin margin here. 8 serving 6. They want to keep up the momentum. They want to just do what they've done. What they did last Wednesday. Combination played! What a check! What a rejection by Silem Cinco. Great patience. Hindi kumagat dun sa decoy. Silem Cinco inabangan yung run ni Jigo Sidenio. Klarong-klaro ni Silem Cinco where that set was gonna go. Now a 3-point lead for PWC. Will this be the same story on their previous game? That's a miscue between Dicena and Daite and Tumamaw. Hindi klaro kung sino yung magre-receive dun sa set na yon. But this is an ongoing 4 unanswered for the Philippine Women's College. They now lead 10-6. Continue to watch the games live on our media partners, Pilipinas Live. We're live on Pilipinas Live now, and also V-League Philippines YouTube channel. Catch all the action, highlights, and updates on V-League Facebook page. As that time, no denying for Jigo Sidenio with a quick answer after being rejected by Silem Cinco on the previous play. This time, no miscue also for Brian Dicena, perfectly setting up Jigo for the attack. Marquizo with a good pass and a quick serve. Gokong tries to go for the drop ball. And that's outside. That works still for the Philippine Women's College. Gives up the free ball, but the attack is outside for UM. Good break for the boys in red. The Patriots with a thin margin. 11 serving 7. Gokong with a push serve, and no one was there to cover. Rainer Tumamaw. Quick hit and freezing the defense before they can react.
Serving center, Brian
Brian Dicena. Burinaga, good coverage. Cinco! Oh, he finds the line! Broken play, turning garbage into gold. Silent Cinco. He really likes that cross-court hit from the opposite. Get this again. Couldn't time the set well, but didn't matter. Finding the line on that attack. Silem gonna score. Oh, service ace for Raymark Marquiso. A much more confident Philippine Women's College Patriots here in set number 2. And the growing confidence comes up with a growing lead here. 13 serving 8. Same story on their matchup last Wednesday. PWC lost the first set but bounced back big time on sets 2 and 3. And good coverage, dug well. As Maligro is denied! What a block! Monster block! Between Daite and Tumamao. Not sure who gets credit for that one, but a double block right in front of Ray Maligro. Denied that time. Rainier Tumamao on the serve. Burinaga with a dig. And that time Maligro won't be denied. Maligro with some payback. Quickly answering after being rejected moments ago. Running hit, no. Ducong goes to the back. Bardahe, check. Oh, net touch. Yes, there's a net touch. Better break for Patriots again. Brian Dicena will take his first rest of the game, and Floyd Villarino will also see action for the first time in the semifinals matchup. Villarino played heavy minutes on Wednesday. Siya yung binabad sa second half of the game. And Dicena took those moments on the bench. So si Floyd Villarino will look to do an impact and get some damage down here by setting up his teammates. Bardahe! Tight hit, but didn't matter. Brian Bardahe with an answer. Now they lead 16-10. This is an interesting match here. We're getting a bit on pace for another 5-setter. Shall we? We shall see. Brian Bardahe. Oh! Almost an ace. I thought that was in, but just a thin margin from that service error for Brian Bardahe. That is a giveaway for PWC, giving the point to UM on that sequence. Ducong, quick hit, Aurelianeda, read by the D. And Sidenio with a push and a score. And Coach Kenneth Kutamura will call timeout. You can see and look at his body language. He wants to talk things over. As UM gets back-to-back points, but PWC is still leading 16-12. Back to the ball game we go. So PWC leading 16-12. 4-point lead for the Patriots. first and second referee with the final words before we resume play. Interesting moments here for They've scored two in a row. Are they able to continue the run here? Or may bawi ba ang Philippine Women's College? Short serve! Oh, tight set from Gokong. Easy dig from Borinaga. Maligro checked, but recovered easily by PWC, and they'll give up the free ball. Villarino goes quick. That's low. Oh, but there's a net touch from Aurelia Neda. That's team captain Marquiso and Aurelia Neda. Team captain Marquiso pleading the case for Aurelia Neda. There's the call. It stands as it is. Our second referee, Gardel Aparicio, says Aurelia Neda's forearm did hit the net first before the attack went low. And able to cut the lead to 3 now. And another score for They keep on rolling here, 4 straight for the Wildcats. Momentum shifting on their side. And PWC huddles for a quick discourse on that play. Here is still Tumama on serve. Easy dig by Marquiso. Back row hit. Another error for Philippine Women's College. Attack error for Bardaje. And now we have a game. We have a set. This is as close as it gets again. With the catch-up. 5 unanswered for the Patriots. Back row hit. Checked at the net. Sidenio will attack. Borinaga was there. Maligro off the block. Finally ends the drought for Philippine Women's College, ending the 5-0 run of the University of Mindanao. Maligro getting that score off the block. Hampit and Sidenio was off on their position to recover that. Yep, Maligro with the serve. Oh! Sidenio forcing that one. Should have just given up the free ball, and Sidenio recognizing it was his mistake. He forced the attack. Should have just given up a free ball. And there's a yellow card for the University of Mindanao for delaying the game. If you can hear it on your audio and records, we also have a mic attached, a microphone attached for our first referee, Bob Asho. He's signaling for a delay of the game. That's an attack error. Set was rushed and low for Floyd Villarino. At dahil dyan, babalik ang kanilang main setter, Brian Distana. Maligro serves. Sidenio, good defense. Checked at the net. Marquiso off speed, almost. Salazar from the back line. Marquiso, that's too much. No check ball. No block touch for Marquiso's attack. That was out. Yep, Kurt Ruta. Marquiso will try again. This time down the line it goes for Raymark. Marquiso, the team captain, showing up. His confidence won't be denied despite that attack outside earlier. And PWC quickly regaining a 4-point advantage after UM cut it to 1, and that's an error. Crucial. These kind of moments will be crucial for both of the teams. Every point, every errors count. That will hurt you along the way, especially we're just 5 points away. If you're PWC, we're just 5 points away from securing the set and tying it at 1 apiece. Combination! Raymark Marquiso with another kill. Better setup from Gokong. Cinco with a fake on that attack, but Marquiso with a finish. Again, Gokong. Safe serve. Salazar, good check from PWC at the net. Cinco off the block. UM covers the floor. Good hustle from Marquiso. Bardaje! Down the line for Brian Bardaje. Great attack. Good attack. From an important moment. Bardaje detonates. Sees the gap. No coverage for UM. Ken Gokong still serving. Desena running attack to Mamao. That's good. And Rainier to Mamao. Still attacking that one. It ain't over till it's over. Still a long way to go. Though PWC just 3 points away from securing the set. But UM with some 4 points to catch up. Marquiso off speed! And Marquiso has heated up here. It's Raymark's time to shine again. His previous sequences, he's been the one scoring. Key check there for Raymark Marquiso as he is now on the service line. Will do the serve here. Daniel with the reception to Mamao, attacks. Down the line it goes. Oh, that's Zedric Daite. Check that. Yes. Now, Rainier to Mamao. On the serve. Oh, that's an ace! Big ace for Tumamo. Saving a point. Trying to get closer to PWC. Gets it serve for Rainier Tumamo. A missed reception from Marquiso. They have to get a clear first ball if they want to score on this play. Again, Tumama on the serve. Better first ball there for the libero. And that's outside! Bardai's attack went out. Good break for UM now. Just cutting the lead to 2, 23-21. Coach Kenneth Kutamura calls time after UM scores 3 straight points. Back on play, 21 serving 23. Up still serving. This is 4 straight points. 3 straight points for off the serve of Tumamao. Gokong goes to the quick hit. Covered by Oh, they get a score! Cedric Daiteg gives a bit of a closer here, 23-22. We're getting closer and closer. We have a game here, 22 serving 23, just a point separating the two. Good job by Tumamao on the service line. Back row hit, Marquiso. Covered well by Daite for the score. No. Gokong wants to counter. Bardahe attacks, pushing it. Sidenio with a cover, and that ties the game at 23 apiece. Tie ball. Great bounce back by after being down 5. Now 5 and answered again for the University of Mindanao. As that goes through the block. Now 23 all. Virtual race to 2. Who gets to the finish line first? or PWC. This is the best chance for PWC to recover and bounce back. Over reception! Almost costing them. That's a tight set. Almost hit the antenna. Oh! A crucial attack error or outside hit from Cedric Daite. And PWC with their first set point of the set and of the match 2. Kasi di sila nakaabot ng set point kaya sa set number 1. This is a big serve. They will let their service specialist for this serve. Yes, Aldamia, the service specialist, number 6. Will try to get an ace or at least make this serve tough to receive. Not the case. Attacking, and we go to deuce. And Cedric Daite with a big answer. Daite says not yet. We're going to deuce, 24 apiece. Good bounce back by again. They were down 18-23 kanina, but with this kind of atmosphere, everything's at stake. You want to do everything you can as Braga, the substitute, with a big attack. Ken Braga. That is a strong hit. Talagang nanggaling pa sa likod yung kanyang atake. Patriots with their second set point. Set point number 2 for the Patriots. Sidenio won't be denied. Big hit again. Jigo Sidenio, we're going to deuce once more. Cedric Daite on the serve. Marquiso, good first ball. Combination play! Outside it goes! And Ken Braga, back-to-back hits. Alam ng na pupunta sila kay Braga. And it's just a matter if the block goes through or the block goes off. Big hit once more for Ken Braga. Back-to-back points for the opposite hitter. Oh. Braga, just the opposite hitter. Sidenio answers once more. And it's a battle between Sidenio and Braga. It's a showdown. Sinong bibigay, sinong hindi? Chico Sidenio, the lefty. Good high set from Dicena, giving it to his attacker. As the block just wouldn't matter on that one. Hindi umabot yung block kasi the set was a bit high. Borinaga, better first ball. They go, Marquizo denied! Raymark Marquizo was denied entry by the University of Mindanao. That's a monster block. Marquizo was an extension of arms by Rainier Tumamao. First set point for the Wildcats. Is there gonna be an answer? Borinaga again targeted on that one. Kyle Aurelianeda says not yet. Quick set that play from Gokong and not letting the defense get set before the block comes through. And here is Kyle Aurelianeda. We have a tight battle, another extended set here. Yep, Kyle Aurelianeda on the serve. Oh, good first serve. And that is a rejection from Cinco. You have to credit the serve from Aurelianeda that led to that point for PWC. A bad first ball for UM causing that. And set point swings back to the Philippine Women's College. Yep, they're back in set point. Aurelianeda again on the serve. Combination play, Sidenio check at the net. Sidenio, tight angle. And that won't matter. Sidenio scores again. Off the block he goes. We're back on deuce, 28 all. Grabe. This is the semifinals match you expect it should be. We're now tied at 28 again. Deuce. We go. This is the fourth deuce. We have Braga. Good first ball. Marquizo. Check at the net. Chance for UM to get the set point again. Off speed. Good read. Marquizo. No. Borinaga was there for the dig. Marquizo again. Kills on that attack and gives them a bit of a stare down. Raymark Marquizo. 28-29. PWC just looking to close this set. And Marquizo says not yet. Ken Gokong, the setter, back on serve. Sena, quick hit! We're not gonna go home yet! And Tumama with an answer. Now 29-29. We're going to 30 points here. No denying for Tumama. Brian Dicena serving the setter. Oh! Much more like it for Raymark Marquizo. He's been on fire. It has been a Marquizo show. You gotta call it Marquizo. He's putting up a show here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. It's Marquizo and Braga carrying PWC here in our extended set, the deuce. Good serve that ends! Set number 2, finally we have an ending. That was a long set. 29-31, Philippine Women's College comes up big Marquiso again. This time with an ace. We're tied at 1 set. Deadlock. As you can see the score here, 29-31. What a long set. And if you're the officials, you gotta applaud that one. You gotta go back to our set number 3 right after this.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DavBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
What a set that was, as close as it gets. And what a set that was. Extended set. We went 29-31. And it's PWC leading on attacks. But UM on blocks and opponent errors. That was a tight set. Just identical on all stat sheets. But we go to set number 3. Let's take a look at our fans here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. Enjoying the action on this rainy, cold afternoon at Davao City, Philippines. King City of the South, Mabuhay and Badayao. Just everyone enjoying the action. And almost the same story that happened on their matchup on Wednesday. UM got the first set on that game, and PWC also bouncing back on sets 2 and 3 before UM bounced back again on set 4 to have the set number 5 on Wednesday. That story looks to unfold again all over. We're tied at 1. Everyone just not giving up. You have everything to lose here. You win, you go to the championship. You lose, you go to the bronze medal match. Everyone wants to be in the center stage on the championship. And of course, UM would want that to happen, as Rainier Tumama with a quick hit to start things off here in set number 3. Here he comes. Renier Tumama will serve first for UM. This is the first service game here in set 3. Again, we're still live here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. Good block by Kyle Aurelianeda. It's Aurelianeda denying the attack. Yeah, we're live here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. We're also live on Pilipinas Live. Also live on V-League Philippines YouTube channel. And you can catch all the action, highlights, and updates on V-League Facebook page. Ken Braga serves. Good tip, and the block again. Rejected by the tallest guy out for PWC on their floor. Kyle Aurelianeda, back-to-back monster blocks, back-to-back big blocks for the big guy. Ken Braga again serving. Good serve. Quick hit. No one was there to cover. We have another tight start here. Shall we go 5 sets now? Magpa 5 sets ba tayo? Let's see. This is semifinals. This is the battle between the second seed and the third seed. Kyle Aurelianeda starting hot here in set number 3. 3 straight points para sa kanya. The middle blocker getting 2 blocks. And now a quick hit. Single coverage didn't work for Ruta. Aurelianeda just too much. Bigger. And quick hitter between the two. Sidenio, combination play. Sidenio back-to-back hits. Get it to Tomorrow on your screens. This is a tight battle between the two. Grabe, dikitan talaga, but that is not what you want. If you're Coach Manuel Ramirez, the service errors, and look at his face, saying it all. Disappointed on that service error. Verdaje pushes the serve. Dicena sets it to Sidenio. Check at the net. Good coverage by the libero Burinaga. Off speed for Marquiso. Won't work. Sidenio against 2 blockers. And Jigo Sidenio with his own stare down. May bawi itong si Jigo Sidenio. That time with a little bit of strong hit. May patama sa kamay at mukha. La Roga goes back to the ball game for Chris Ruta. There's Gab La Roga. We're starting to fill up here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. Fans coming all the way, and that is a rejection for Jigo Sidenio. They get the separation here, leading 5-4. They now still serving Gab La Roga. Yep, 5 serving 4. Ken Braga with the reception. Attacking, it goes out. His attack is out for Marquiso. Six serving 4. UM with the bounce back. They now lead. Combination, and there's a net touch. Oh, there's also gonna be a score for Raymar Marquiso. Marquiso goes for the finish. It has been all Marquiso for PWC, scoring heavy, and he was also able to end that set previously on set number 2 is now double-digit scoring. Sharp serve! The curveball for Raymark Marquizo ties the game at 6. Sidenio unable to cover that one. And Marquizo likes to target itong si Sidenio. Kanina din sa last serve ng ating set number 2, he targeted Sidenio and Sidenio unable to get the reception. And another good serve. Sidenio sets his feet. No one was there, but it's outside. And quick answer for PWC. 3 straight points for Philippine Women's College. A 3-0 run here for the Patriots. Gotta love the serves for Raymark Marquizo. He's got an ace already here in set number 3. He also got an ace in set number 2. Braga against the D! Got a problem for Ken Braga as he just detonated on that attack. That was 3 blockers against 1 Ken Braga. And now PWC on a better position. 4 straight points unanswered. And now 8 serving 6. Sidenio pushing that one to score. For the gap. Marquizo was off his position. Chico Sidenio on the serve. Braga again! Braga, this time it's him doing and carrying the load. Medyo pinapahinga ang mga kamay netong si Marquizo kasi mamaya when they rotate, he's gonna be up front and he's gonna get a better match position to score from the sets. Ngayon, it's Ken Braga's time to shine. Drop ball won't work. Oh, tight set, a miss set for Ken Gokong. Here's Brian Desena. On the serve. Marquizo with the reception. Braga! Off speed, read by the libero. Sidenio from the pipe. And battle on the net. No net touch. There's a net touch. Yes, that's a net touch. Kokong with back-to-back errors to his tally. Giving away 3 points to UM, and Brian Desena still serving for the University of Mindanao. Good serve, good reception also. Marquizo finds the line from the pipe. Raymark Marquizo. It's Ken Gokong. Now serving for Philippine Women's College, and he gets an ace, service ace for Ken Gokong, and a quick answer for Philippine Women's College. Able to recover their 2-point advantage here. Got 11 serving 9, Gokong. And another good serve over reception. That is a score. That you can consider it again an ace. Back to back. Oh yeah, but Aurelianeda got a tip in. Says the referee, a 3-point advantage for the Patriots. 3 unanswered for the Philippine Women's College. We go to the timeout here. fans still continues to enjoy the action. Their happy faces. By the way, classes are suspended today dito sa Davao City. So, yung mga students ng mga teams natin, gotta wait for the cue. Ken Gokong nag-serve nang hindi pa pumipito ang referee. He'll serve once more. Again, live here inside the Davao City Recreation Center as our arena is starting to being filled by fans here. Good check at the net. Oh! A miscue. That's a double hit. 4 hits. Good break for PWC on that sequence. The block and everyone went for the recovery. So, yun. May miscue itong UM on that sequence. So, point goes to Philippine Women's College. They now lead 4 here. Gokong again, still serving. Almost an ace. Almost getting the line. Just an inch of a margin ba. Napatawan na lang itong coach nila na si Coach Kenneth Kutamura. That was a close call. And Rainier Tumamao back on serve for the University of Mindanao. Safe serve for Tumamao, and the libero again with a good catch. Oh, denied entry. It's Kyle Aurelianeda. Read well by the defense. 2 straight for UM. Good sequence for them. Tumamao again on serve. Good pass and a good reception for Marquiso. That will lead to a bomb for Brian Bardaje. That's just the simple secret how you get the score. You gotta get that first ball clearly and pass it to your center. That time Marquiso with a good reception over to Gokong, and Bardaje finishes the business. Ken Braga, over reception for Sidenio. And that was a sharp serve from Braga, and Aurelianela tapping that one home. Braga serves again. Another good serve for Ken. Quick hit. The libero was there. Quick hit for Kyle. That won't work. And the rejection is good for Bardaje. Brian Bardaje says return to sender. At this time, PWC now up front, 16-11. 16 serving 11, and Ken Braga will still serve for the Patriots. Serve again by Braga. They go for the push. That's outside. And attack is outside. As Braga here on a roll from the service line. Good hold of serve. He's got 4 points from his serve. This is now his 5th serve can on the service line. Left 17 serving 11. Braga, sharp serve once more. Villarino over to Sidenio. Good read by the D. And off the block he goes. Marquiso with a stare down. And now Marquiso is back on the opposite side to hit. He's not. And he simply capitalizes on that opportunity. 5 straight points for the Philippine Women's College, thanks to their excellent execution here in set number 3. Never miss a spike. You can watch the games live in Pilipinas Live, V-League Philippines YouTube channel, and V-League Facebook page for all the updates, highlights, and all information you need to know. We'll continue our live coverage here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. And on Pilipinas Live, and Braga this time, after 5 straight points from his serve, finally breaks one and gives away a point to UM. That's a sigh of relief if you're the Wildcats. Kasi finally they're able to break serve after 5 unanswered. Tumamaw. Sorry, that was Mejilano on the serve. Marquiso detonates! Oh, what a hit! Marquiso, and that ball goes careening off the roof. Almost hit the second row, the second layer of the bleachers. As the hit. And PWC delighted to see that score, and now they're 6 points away from another good set here. Oh, that's an ace for Kyle! Kyle Aurelianeda has also stepped up big time here in the semifinals match. He's been a wall on the blocks. He's been in the zone for the defensive side of PWC, and also serving very well here in the service line. Kyle Aurelianeda continues to show his efforts. Almost an ace. That time he gives up the free point over to the Wildcats. But the Wildcats still in a better position. But UM, you know, UM kanina, they on set number 2, they were able to catch up late in the game. Will that be the case now? Bardaje is denied, and this is a back-to-back point for UM. Is this the start of the rally that UM is looking for? Here's Zedric Taite. Good reception by Braga, and Cinco with a finish. May diin yung tira ni Cinco. That one goes down the line for Xylem. Is Brian Bardaje on the serve, and good adjustment also for Philippine Women's College. Binababad nila itong si Braga, as kanina si Maligro, who hasn't been as effective as Braga is. That's the score for the University of Mindanao. Will UM find a late push here to settle things down, or catch up a bit, make this game a close one? And here's Ruta on the serve. Braga receives. They go, Marquiso! Won't be denied. Raymark Marquiso pushes it to 22. 3 points down. And PWC will secure the set. And just the same story that happened last Wednesday. UM won the first set. PWC wins set 2 and the set 3. Marquiso with a sharp serve. And they will give up the free ball thanks to that serve from Marquiso. Free ball, Cinco, quick hit! It's good! Back-to-back quick hits for Xylem Cinco. And that will put PWC in the driver's seat. 23 serving 15, 2 points away from getting set number 2. And if they get set number 3, and if they get this set, just a set away to be in the finals. Marquiso again serving, sharp one. Couldn't get the off speed on the last moments on that serve. Hindi nakuha yung tawang pectus. Kumbaga. Chigo Sidenio, who has been checked. He's been silent here in set number 3. He has not made a bit of a mark. Si Mejilano, that's Paul Mejilano. Braga, tight serve, using his offhand tight set, sorry. Check that. And Gokong with, you can credit the error because Braga had a tough time getting that one. UM answers with their own 2-point push. 2 straight for the Wildcats. Napatawag ng timeout. Ito si Coach Kenneth Kutamura. Chico Sidenio able to hold serve 2 times now for his 3rd straight serve of set number 3. And here we go, back on action. Braga with an easy reception. Oh, miscue on the set for Gokong. Quick hit, they get the pay there. And PWC paid for their mistake. Payback time for UM. And UM now trying to go for the roll, last push to bounce back here in set number 3. Remember, kanina, 2 beses nakahabol ang UM from being 5 points down kanina sa set number 2. But oh, that's a heartbreak for Jigo Sidenio. Now, PWC with 5 set points available. It's gonna be tough for UM. If itong PWC within set points, you know, it's not just the physical aspect. It's just that you're playing the court. You're also playing with the mind games. The mental games will be tested here with the set point for PWC. Mehelano, and oh, that's what I've been saying about the mental toughness should be there. Mehelano again, and that's low, but that will go in. I thought that was an attack error, but that was a strong hit from Paul, and as it finishes this strong hit. UM with some lifeline, able to save 1 set point. Now 4 down for PWC. They'll have 4 more set points available. Villarino with a serve. Braga trying to go for the finish. He goes off speed. Villarino sets it. Sidenio from the pipe. Great coverage. Braga denied entry. Monster block, and UM. Hold on, it's not yet over. Not yet over for the University of Mindanao. Still fighting for their dear lives. Saves another set point. Gokong and fight to Aurelianeda. And Kyle Aurelianeda has been looking for that. Kyle Aurelianeda able to finish set number 3. PWC with a comeback here after being down a set. Now they're up by 2 sets to 1 with that win on set number 3, 25-20.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DavBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
Let's take a look at our set number 3 stats here. PWC leading on that one, 25-20. Attack. The attacks has been the difference for this game, but UM with a couple of blocks leading here, and also the aces. PWC with 3 against UM 2-0. Alright, V-League fans, it's time to turn down the heat and turn up the cool. We're giving a big shout out to today's Crunch Ice Cream's coolest fan of the game. He's bringing the energy, showing their team spirit, and keeping it cool all game long. You've just scored yourself a delicious Crunch ice cream treat, and you can kindly go outside to the Nestle Crunch booth to claim your Crunch. Keep cheering, keep smiling, and keep cool with Crunch. And now, PWC just a set away from advancing into the finals. A big moment for them. Back onto the game. Set number 4. About to start at any moment. PWC wants to close things out here at hindi na patagalin. Etong laro na to. Marquiso outside is his hit. No block touch there. Marquiso couldn't get the angle. Here's Zedric Daite. Reserve. Good reception by Braga. He goes for the attack. Checked at the net. Recovered, but they will give up the free ball. UM gave it up. Aurelianeta, quick hit. No, be denied. And he's hype up again. Aurelianeta, who was the one to finish set number 3 with a quick hit also. Getting first to the ball before the blockers got set. Kyle, who also is playing very well. And if Marquiso, and if they get this win, Marquiso and him will have the say for the player of the game. And that is a block touch on that hit. Sena on the serve. Brinaga with a quick reception. Another quick hit also for Kyle Aurelianeta. He's getting a say to be the best player of this game. He's stepping up big time. Kyle Aurelianeta everywhere on the court, blocking, serving, and attacking. Kyle has been everywhere. And Braga with the serve. Also, he's playing good minutes here. Right near to Mamao, the middle blocker with his own quick hit to regain the lead. Single coverage won't work for Aurelianeta on that play. Rainier to Mamao to serve. There you go to the back. Bardaje with a finish. That was a strong hit for Brian, detonating. Kyle Aurelianeda to serve. Daite with the reception. They go to Sidenio. Red Velvet. Bardaje pushes it. Over reception. They go to Marquiso off speed. Check at the net. And good set. Oh! Nice sequence by the Philippine Women's College. Gokong with a beautiful set to Bardaje. And Bardaje with a job well done on the attack. Aurelianeda with the serve. Kyle Sidenio with the answer off the block. He goes for Jigo Sidenio. Look at that attack from Jigo on the opposite side. Bardaje again was denied entry. No entry from Cedric Daite. Able to get that finish. Paul Mehelano serving. Oh, another block! Back-to-back blocks. This time it's Kurt Ruta with a denial. And UM has been upping their blocking here. Everything you want has been provided in this game. This is semi-finals match. We're still live here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. Also live in Pilipinas Live. The ongoing coverage of the 2026 V-League Mindanao Collegiate Championship, presented to us by the Safi. Brian Bardaje on the serve. Good block, tip block for Cinco. They reset this time. Cinco answered with his own block. May bawi etong si Silem Cinco, able to tie things up again at 6 apiece. Oh, an ace from Brian Bardaje. 3 straight points for PWC. First ball reception for UM has been in question in this game. They've given up a hefty amount of service aces. Brian Bardaje just really seeing the gap thanks to his strong serve. Another good serve. Hampit was there. Daite! Oh, good dig by Burinaga. The libero stepping up also. That time won't be denied. It's inside the line for Cedric Daite. He went to the baseline, the other side of the court, as Burinaga was covering well on his side. That's a simple volleyball there. Went the other side around for a better look. And there's a miscue. Jigo Sidenio with an ace of his own. Braga with the reception. Marquiso this time. Answers. We're tied at 8. Raymark Marquiso. Serve, almost an ace, thanks to the net. That will be a free ball for the Women's College. Braga off the block, no. And now Daite with his own attack. Cedric Daite, not gonna be denied that time. Earth Ruta on the serve. Marquiso with the first ball, denying again. No entry for Silent Cinco. Tumamaw says no. You have a timeout here, Coach Kenneth Kutamura with the first timeout of set number 4. Calling an emergency for the Philippine Women's College Patriots. Back to the ball game we go. Dan serving 8. UM trying to hold on for their dear lives here in set number 4. A loss here on set number 4 will send them to the bronze medal match, and a win for PWC here on this set will lift them to the finals, as that is a frustrating service error for Earth Ruta. Coach Manuel Ramirez not happy on the bench. He's been sitting it.
Now serving,
Silent Cinco to serve. The middle blocker has also been contributing well. He really likes that baseline on the right side, but just not finding the line. Silent Cinco with the turnover on that play. Ducong goes to the back line. Marquiso is denied. Braga. Again, UM's block standing tall. 3 straight denial. Braga. Another hit, another block. Braga again. Tinulak. Hindi yun uubra. Si Denyo with a push. Backline hit, and it's good for Raymark Marquiso, the team captain, ends the rally. And UM's blocking, you have to still credit the Wildcats. They had a solid block game on that play, and that 3 blockers onto the net went the waste for Philippine Women's, for the University of Mindanao. Now Ken Gokong on the service line. And that's outside. An error. A turnover for the setter Brian Desena. He went for the drop ball. And Sidenio quickly encourages Desena to just keep up and continue the work. Still a long way to go here. We're Davao City Recreation Center starting to be filled up. Unti-unti na po tayo napupuno dito. Desena with a one-hand set. And the attacker got denied. Sidenio. Over to Mehelano. Here's Marquiso off speed. Sidenio was there to cover. Mehelano again. Check at the net. And off the block he goes. It's Paul Mehelano with a point. Brian Desena to serve for the Wildcats. Love to hear the crowd here chanting and roaring for their teams. Braga is denied. Ken is rejected for second time around. That time no one was there to cover his attack, cover the block of UM. Now 13 serving 11. Gokong goes to Braga again off speed. Mehelano tries to go for the finish. Marquiso dig up. Mardaje. And the libero was there. Quick hit for Kyle. And good sequence here. The rally continues. Oh! Almost a miscue. Dicena to Mamao. Got rejected by Aurelianeda. Rally continues. We have an exciting game. Exciting sequence here. Braga finally this time. It's not gonna be denied. Ken Braga with an answer. Kanina, he was rejected and now he answers back. Off the block he goes. Ken Braga. That was a long rally, exciting one. You hear the crowd roar, chanting and shouting for every palo, every hit. Crowd off their feet. Kasi madaming manunood talaga ngayon. The classes are suspended. We have a school-based competition, so yeah, a lot of fans from each of the respective school will be going here. Si Daniel with his own. Attacking there, slamming it home. Jigo. Here's Rainier to Mamao. Borinaga with the reception. They go Marquiso, that's outside. Better break there for the University of Mindanao. 15 serving 12 this time. UM on upper hand. Bardaje won't be denied. Brian Bardaje also with an answer. Get that attack from Brian. No denying for the opposite hitter. Kyle Aurelianeda with a serve. Sharp one. Hampit. Almost didn't get a clear look of it. Gokong over to Bardaje again! And it went to the fans section. Brian Bardaje. And his own attack. Back-to-back points for Brian. PWC is quickly able to catch up. It cut the deficit to a single point. Kyle Aurelianeda. Hampit! Oh, that's an ace! Back-to-back good serves from Kyle Aurelianeda. As Maki Hampit able to get his hands on the first ball, but second time, or the second ball, has not yet been found for the University of Mindanao. It's Kyle Aurelianeda. I think he has 4 service aces already. Another good set. Another good serve. Sorry. And Aurelianeda with a set here. Oh! Marquiso with a finish. And look at that. Your middle blocker serving. And PWC loving that one. 4 straight points for the Philippine Women's College. Look at that set from your middle blocker. How many times do you see that? Rare sighting. Kyle Aurelianeda just doing it all. Serving, blocking. And now this time setting. And almost another ace for Kyle. Sidenio. Chance ball for for PWC. And now they get on the scramble. Oh! No entry for Brian Bardaje this time. Denied by the double blockers of the University of Mindanao. Here's the serve for Paul Mejelano. Braga able to get a look of it. Another block, back-to-back one for the University of Mindanao. And now UM with a couple of blocks. And now they're trying to figure out where the sets are going for PWC. And they have figured it out. Paul Mejelano serves. Over reception, almost a net touch. And the detonation from Daite, dig well by the libero. Oh, Marquiso trying to go for the 1-2. He is denied, and looking good here. Watch out, we might go again to set number 5, just like what happened last Wednesday. We went the distance. Are we gonna go the distance again here? That remains to be seen, but still, PWC is in this game. Just 2 points separating the two. Paul Mejelano on the service line. We've not yet seen a lot of service errors in this game in general, particularly Silent Cinco with some answer on that sequence. Able to cut the lead to 1 now. We have a race to 25, 18-17. Who will get to the finish line first? Will PWC secure the set to advance into the finals, or will extend this one to a deciding 5th set? That remains to be seen. Daite is checked. They go to the back. Sidenio with a push. Someone was there for the recovery, and Braga with the outside hit. Chico Sidenio, the serve. 1-2 attack. Hampit was there to cover. Sidenio off speed. Borinaga catches it up. Marquiso with his own off speed. Yes, he gets the point. Remark Marquiso with a wise move on that one. Thanks to the off speed hit. Remark Marquiso on the service line, who has also been doing damage from the service line. He's got a couple of aces to his tally in this game. They go. Oh, what a rejection by Cinco to tie the game. And Cinco read that play very well. He knows the attack will be coming from the back. Hindi kumagat sa fake si Cinco. Look at this replay. There was 1-2 running inside the line, but Cinco says, I know where you're going. Single coverage for Xylem is successful. We're tied at 18. Back in action, tied at 18 again. A virtual race to 7 here. Who will get to the finish line first? Will it be the University of Mindanao, or will it be the Patriots of the Women's College? Dicena. And that's outside! Oh, a big break for Philippine Women's College. No touch there, says the referee. Daite with the attack outside. Cedric will take a breather as Kyle Salazar, whom we've yet to be seen doing a lot of impact, will check back in the ball game. His first action in a couple of while, Kyle Salazar. He's being checked. And now 20 point for PWC. Oh, just a couple of costly attack there. The service reception was over, but Braga went for the kill, and that cost the Patriots to give up a point. 20 all. Virtual race to 5. Who gets to the finish line first? Who gets to hold on? Who gets to give up? Borinaga. Oh, that's an ace. Borinaga couldn't get a hold of it. That's a costly mistake for Burinaga. Burinaga this time. It's a good pass. They go back hit Marquiso. And recovery, the coverage was there. Oh, Salazar! Off the block he goes. Silem Cinco. Couldn't get the touch for the block. Look at this attack. Kyle Salazar, tight set. Tight angle for the attack. Cinco was challenged and he lost that challenge. And the 3 straight points here for UM puts them in the driver's seat, 22-20. And UM getting a better start on that virtual race to 5, as we were saying. They're now leading 22-20. Take a look at our fans inside the Davao City Recreation Center, enjoying the action. We're starting to get filled in the semifinals match. We go. Braga wants to answer. He does. Ken Braga with a clutch attack on that sequence. Silem Cinco will serve, but there is a substitution here. Aldamia, service specialist, will try to get an ace. And this is a gamble for PWC. You lose your one of your middle blockers in the middle for this service for Billy Aldamia. And just for that to be an error, and the Coach Kenneth Kutamura lost the gamble. Aldamia blows it away, 23-21. UM 2 points away from forcing a deciding 5th set. And of course, this is what you expect if the stakes are at its highest, 23-21. You expect it's gonna be a tight game, especially this is semifinals. Win or go home. That's a point. That's a service fault. He's stepping on the line. Salazar unable to see his foot. And that's an error for UM. You can't afford those kinds of error in these crucial moments. Foot fault there for Kyle Salazar. Ken Gokong floats it up. Lucena goes for the drop, saved by Gokong. Oh, that's already on the floor, says the referee. And that will put UM on set point. Wala nang magagawa ang PWC, as I think the call will stand, or I don't know. That's already a floor touch, and the call stands. That was a crucial call for referee Bob Asio. Gokong thought he got his hands first before. Brian Lucena on the serve. Gokong over to Bardahe. That's low, attack error. We're going to set 5. Wildcats hold on to secure set number 4 again. Just like what happened last Wednesday, we're going to set number 5 for this matchup. This has been a thriller of a game for 2 consecutive games here. UM comes up victorious 25-22 on set number 4.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DavBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
Now take a look at our set 4 stats. As close as it gets again. But pulling away on blocks, 7-3, while PWC stays strong on their attacks. The opposition error, the points error. PWC with 7 on this play, on this set. That cost them a 3-point defeat on that set number 4. So now again we go to set number 5 for the second time. As last Wednesday, these two also went set number 5. Again, that's a repeat of what happened. Set number 1 goes to sets 2 and 3 goes to PWC, set 4 goes to again. And now we're on to the deciding set. This is a race to 15. Who gets to it first? That remains to be seen. This finals on the line. Championship match on the line if both of the teams able to pull through. Dalawang teams na to. One of them will enter the finals after this deciding 5th set. Last time it's the Philippine Women's College coming up victorious on that set number 5. This time, will the story flip or will it remain in the hands of the Philippine Women's College? We're starting to get back here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. Today, the classes are suspended because of the non-stop rains we're experiencing here in Davao City. So a lot of fans, a lot of school are inside here, or the students are inside here. Also their parents, friends, and families watching the game live here. We're also live in Pilipinas Live, V-League Philippines YouTube channel, and you can catch all the updates, scores, highlights, everything you need to know on V-League Facebook page. Again, this is set number 5. Ken Gokong to serve here in set 5. Sharp serve. Sidenio. And it's down the line for Jigo. Gets the first blood here in the deciding set. Good break for the Wildcats. Chico Sereno coming up big on that attack. PWC caught off guard as they thought it was going out. Right near to Mamao. Serving here. Marquiso with an answer! Tumama, wala nang nagawa doon. Just strong hit from Raymark to Marquiso, the captain. He was the one who showed up big time on that set number 5. It was all him last Wednesday. Will it be the same? Or will UM able to read the defense or read the sets and the attacks of the Philippine Women's College? Sidenio on the opposite. It's good. It's out. Sorry. An opposite hit for Sidenio. This time goes out. PWC with a hold of serve on that sequence. Marquiso on the serve. Float serve. Dicena over to Sidenio. Combination play. Back-to-back points for Jigo. Look at that attack. Morinaga just couldn't get her extended arms on that one. Daite with a serve. Bardaje, it's in! Brian Bardaje finds. Down the line it goes for Brian. Philippine Women's College back on swing. 3-2. 3 serving 2. Kyle Rillaneda with a good serve. Mejelano won't be denied. And he finds back of the line on that attack. Here's Jigo Sidenio. Sidenio on his serve. Braga denied and checked. Braga again will try one more time. Still being checked at the net. Now chance for UM to take the lead. And they did. Paul Mejelano off the block, or through the block he goes for that. And UM gets a taste of the lead here. Once more. Of course, serving 3, Jigo Sidenio. PWC with the good reception, denied again, but recovered well by UM, and this time rejection is good for Silem Cinco. Now we're tied again at 4. Oh, what a game it is. This has been as close as it gets. Walang bumibitaw, walang bumibigay. Everyone, both of the teams wants to go to the final, but sadly, isa lang ang pwede, as that is a costly turnover. It's an error for Brian Bardaje. This is Kurt Ruta. The serve for UM. Oh, that's too low. Both teams exchanging service errors, and a sigh of relief for PWC as they know na hindi lang sila yung naka-error, but it swings back into the favor of Philippine Women's College. 5 set, 5 all. Ken Braga on the serve. This time that's good. Maki Hampit was there to cover. Mejelano denied. And that set is too high. Sidenio gives up the free ball. Off speed! Marquiso with a wise attack. And that drop ball is good for Raymark. The blockers thought it was gonna be a strong hit, but Marquiso has some other plans on his mind. Oh wow, what an exciting game here. I'm getting chills. Over reception. Oh, PWC too late to react as Brian Desena drops that one. PWC was caught just watching it. Paul Mejilano. Good serve, but Borinaga with the reception off speed again. Marquiso read that time. Oh, Cedric Zaite with an attack of his own, giving the lead back 7-6. What's the call there? Oh yeah, we have a timeout. Just a timeout here for Philippine Women's College. Regains the lead 7-6. Timeout, Philippine Women's College. Back on the game, serving now. This is gonna be Paul Mejilano. 7 serving 6. PWC with a chance to tie things up with a good first ball on this sequence. Borinaga gets that one. Marquiso, that is in. That's what I've been saying. Gotta get a good first ball and let the others do the work for the point. Marquiso, it's his time to shine. Look at that attack from Raymark Marquiso. Going down the line it goes. Silem Cinco on the service line. Oh, what a close game. 7 apiece again. Oh, Hampit and Sidanio right there for the reception. But that is a block touch. Off the block he goes for Kyle Aurelianeda. So will have a change of court here. They will get, they're the first one to do the exchange. 8-7. We're halfway through here in set number 5, an exciting one. Couldn't ask for more. This kind of game. Still on the driver's seat, a place for the finals. Both of them our fans here inside the Davao City Recreation Center exchanging cheers and loud noises. Lukong sets it. Marquiso off the block he goes, scoring it. A good break there for Philippine Women's College. Inside again at 8. Ken Gokong to serve. You don't want a service error on this high pressure game. Immense pressure for both of the teams. Check, but that is too much. Rainier Tumamo with a quick attack. Still leading 9-8. What a close game we have. This is a semifinals place for the championship. Oh, that's just what I've been saying kanina. You can't afford service errors in this kind of moments. Just as that. It's for a place in the finals. Philippine Women's College fighting. They're down a break here, virtually. But still, tie game at 9 apiece. Oh, that's out. Marquiso with his own service error. That hurts for PWC. UM with a chance to extend the lead to 2 with this serve, but also PWC with a chance to tie the game with a good first ball and a good attack. Daite with the serve. Borinaga was there. Quick hit for Aurelianeta. No coverage for UM. That is some bad floor defense for the Wildcats as Aurelianeta able to find the gap down the middle for the score. Scott Aurelianeta with the service. Good reception by the libero and Daniel with a finish. And Chico Daniel answers one for the Wildcats. Now this is 4 points away from securing the set and the game in a place for the finals. Sidenio with the serve, Marquiso with the reception. They go Braga! But covered well by UM. Sidenio goes for the attack. Borinaga was there. Gokong, Braga again! Not covered well. Oh! Magagawan pa yung dalawa. Free ball for the Wildcats. It's in for Brian Bardaje. He ties the game at 11. Oh, what a game. I'm getting chills, bro. We're tied at 11 apiece. As close as it gets, as exciting as it is. Semifinals delivering for the goods. And 11. Tied. Bardaje with a safe serve. Oh, a missed set. And chance for PWC to score. Checked at the net. Good, says the referee. And they push it. Combination play outside! And the Philippine Women's College gets a break on that play. And PWC with a big hold of serve. Now they lead 12-11. Look at the fans enjoying. Classes are suspended. You're free to come here inside the Davao City Recreation Center. Gotta support your team. Still have 3 more games after this one. Our 4th seed and the number 1 seed in the men's division sees action after this. The Jose Maria College, the 4th seed, will go against the Holy Cross of Davao College, the number 1 seed undefeated team. And also for the women's division, mamaya, still seeing action is the Holy Cross of Davao College and Jose Maria College. And Ateneo de Davao University up against the number 4 seed. Oh, good recovery! It's out! What a save! What a hustle there from Ken Gokong! And they're able to save the point! Oh, wow! That hurts for UM. They thought it was gonna favor them. But what a hold of serve that time for Ken Gokong. Now 13-11. Crowd on their feet. Crowd and the decibels here inside the Davao City Recreation Center starting to go high. As the Philippine Women's College just 2 points away from getting the set. A sharp serve. And good recovery. Gokong goes to Braga for the kill. Outside it goes. And that's a match point. This is the semifinals match point for the Philippine Women's College. And a timeout here for the University of Mindanao. Oh wow, what a sequence for Philippine Women's College. 2 big breaks for the Patriots. Gotta thank and you gotta appreciate the hustle na pinapakita ng Philippine Women's College. Now on semifinals match point, it's the Philippine Women's College. Brian Bardaje with a serve. Good reception. Poor reception, sorry. Braga tries to go for the kill. No. Gukong goes again to Braga. Almost, but not quite. Still not over yet. Goes for the off speed. Covered well. And back row hit. Marquiso finds the line. And Philippine Women's College will enter the finals. They're gonna be in the gold medal match. And the heartbreak for UM, as that is in down the line it goes for Raymark Marquiso. And you can see the reactions. Take a look at this replay. Marquiso with a cross-court hit. No one was there to cover for the UM. And this is a heartbreak for the Wildcats, as the Philippine Women's College comes up victorious. Big time after big time plays for the Wildcats to secure the win. 3 sets to 2, 15 to 12 here in set number 15-11 here in set number 5. What a game we just witnessed, and simula pa lang yan ng ating laro.
And our winner for semifinal match number 1, match number 11, Philippine Women's College of Davao.
And the Philippine Women's College with the big victory here. They've won 2 straight matches against the Wildcats. One against them on Wednesday and one against them again today. 2 big matches for the Philippine Women's College, able to secure a spot on the championship round. That remains to be seen kung sino yung makakalaban nila after this one. We still have the Jose Maria College and the Holy Cross of Davao. It's identical on the attacks, but the opponent's errors was the difference on this set. Lots of errors for UM, gave up 3 points, and that cost them to lose the set, eventually lose the match, and the heartbreak starts for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. You see the emotions running high after that final point as Marquiso finishes that one. And for UM, it's the opposite. All smiles and happiness for the Wildcats, and heartbreak for the... all smiles and happiness for the Patriots, and heartbreak for the University of Mindanao. We now proceed to the closing of this game. Both teams sing their hymn.
am here with a player of the game, Ken Gokong, with 1 service ace and 39 excellent sets. Congratulations, Ken. Well-deserved win. Iba rin ang fighting spirit ng Patriots. So, Ken, you faced the same team last Wednesday, also in a 5-set game. So, this time, what adjustments did your team make para ma-secure nyo pa rin yung panalo?
First of all, thank you kay Lord kay gitagaan niyo paminiya og same vibes sulod sa court, same na kanang unsaon na mo pagdala mo sure when it comes sa sulod sa court, pagabot sa 5th set kung unsaon na mo pagdala ang kanang pressure sulod sa court. Ug salamat kay Coach Kenneth kay gitagaan Jumenia og gwapo na sistema o unsaon na mo pagdaog hantod sa mahuman.
And of course, we have here Coach Kenneth. So, Coach Kenneth, as you head into your next game, ano na naman yung focus niyo sa preparation?
First of all, thank you kay Lord kasi binigay niya sa amin itong game na ito. And sinabi ko lang sa mga bata na rematch ito, semifinals ito, patibayan ng puso. Kung sino ang mas matibay na puso, siya ang mananalo. And I'm so very thankful kasi yung game plan namin hindi nag-change. And mag-stick pa rin kami sa sistema namin no matter what happens sa finals.
And Ken, people were cheering for you here earlier. So, any message to all your supporters who are here and those who are watching live?
Thank you kayo sa nag-support, labi na sa PWC community, sa tanan nag-support sa MOA and also sa parents na nagtanaw sa balay. Hi ma, and thank you.
Thank you, Ken, and thank you, Coach Kenneth, and congratulations to the Philippine Women's College of Davao.
That's our player of the game, Ken Gokong, with 39 excellent sets. And now we proceed to semifinals match number 2 in our men's division. It's going to be the Jose Maria College Kings up against the number 1 seed, Holy Cross of Davao College Crossbladers, up next on this one.